Hello, I'm here with Teresa Orestes. She's a voice-over actress, and in this interview we talk about the world of dubbing. Hi Tere, how are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Fine, thanks. Well, tell me when did you knew about the world of dubbing and where did you do the degree?
I heard about dubbing for the first time in 2009. I was making a musical here, and one of the actors of the musical started talking with other actors.
He worked in dubbing?
He worked. I didn't know, so I heard a part of the conversation, so I joined in and I started asking because I didn't know that here in Chile this thing exists. I thought it was only a Mexican thing because they have all these big companies of dubbing, and he told me that yes, he used to dub for a small company here. By then, the company now is really big. But by then he started doing some small things, and I started investigating about it, and I found out this small school that teaches you how to dub, and it's Provos. That's the name of the school.
Okay. And how long does the degree take?
The degree that I took by then. In 2014, because I had to wait to finish college to start classes.
You know the dubbing
in 2009, I heard about it, but it was just 2014 that I took the classes, and they long 3 months, 3 classes per week, and so it was pretty cool.
And in your opinion, who is the most important thing when you study dubbing?
I think that maybe there are 2 things important. First is to connect with the character that you're dubbing and feel the real emotion of the scene, so you can make that the audience connect exactly with the emotion of the actual scene. So you have to be very clean when you're dubbing about what you're transmitting. So I think that's one thing, and the other thing that is important is the lip sync. The lip sync is when you the character is moving his lips or her lips, and you're talking at the same time. So when he says hello and you say hola, it has to be in the same time. So that, I think, is the most important things.
Can you tell us in which program did you work before making dubbing?
The last show I made it was a British show that casted here in Chile in the channel Hola TV channel, and it was called This Old Thing. It was a 6-episode series about people that have old clothes and they wanted to refresh them, so they went to see this host that I was. I was that girl.
Your character.
Yeah, my character. They went to see her and please refresh this old thing to look at new and very good. So the episodes goes with these characters that wanted to refresh their clothes, and they show the personalities and stuff. It was really cool.
Do you have any new show to make that?
Well, I have one show, but I can't really talk about it because they are really reserved about the new shows because they're new. I have one tomorrow, but I can't really speak about it. I can't really talk about it. So I can only tell you that it's a TV series. That it will be broadcasting here in Chile, but that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, and do you think in Chile are the possibilities to make a completely dubbing and live good with that?
I mean, there's I think there's possibilities. There's a big field because here in Chile they're doing a lot of programs and TV shows that needs to be dubbed, like big accounts with History Channel, Home and Health, the old Turkish soap opera. that's like a big field, but you have to be very. It's a very competitive field because there's a lot of people doing dubbing. People don't know that, but there's a lot of people doing it, and I think if you have like one character in one TV show that is long, maybe one of the Turkish that is like Donanur, you have to be in every single episode. I mean, that guy is like making a fortune because he's in every single episode.
And he's important.
Yeah, he's the leading actor. So I think you can make a lot of money, maybe, but it's also a very competitive field.
Okay.
So
and when you do a character, you always in future movies or shows you do again the voice of
if
that
you're chosen to be one character, you're always going to be that character.
Okay.
I mean, that's what it's used to. I mean, if you're like you're dubbing Cameron Diaz, how lucky you're going to be always Cameron Diaz voice. So that's it.
Okay, and finally, can you tell us who is the work of a voiceover actress in the studio?
In the studio, you're in a cabin alone, and outside the cabin, it's the producer of the show, and it's directing you, of course, and mixing the sound that you make inside the cabin with the actual sound of the scene.
Okay.
So inside of the cabin, you're watching the scene. You're also with headphones listening to the scene, and you're also reading the script. The script in Spanish, of course.
Yes.
So at first, I asked the producer to please show me the scene.
Okay.
I listen to the scene, and then I read the script. So then again, I ask, please show me again the scene, and I speak with the scene.
Okay.
So that's how it works. Dubbing.
Okay. Thank you so much, Terry, for this opportunity.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.